And full table, goes backwards and forwards. You can actually get a bed. No, the bed here. I've tried it. Okay, let's review this van. We have Dethleffs Globeline T6613, 7 metres. This has been uprated to 4.1 tonne, and it comes with this extra wide door. Let's have a look. Go around the back. We've got a camera. Reversing, you need that for these. Great storage. This is where you can see the problems with OCD. Everything's racked out, boxes labelled. We're packing because we're off, so you can see the additional supplies, coats, all that stuff. So let's go inside. Wide electric step, extra wide door, mesh. You could say is a must when you go to Scotland, which we do a lot. So no cameraman today, or camera woman. She's too busy, so it's going to be shaky hands, me doing it. TV, everything's got closing and mesh for the flies. Same with these windows, and Dometic, what do they call that? Dometic hob, 3 burner, cutlery drawer, oven, sockets, bathroom. We'll go there in a minute. I put this mirror on, it didn't come with this mirror, but we needed a mirror, long mirror. Windows come with a nice blinds, which obviously got mesh and blackout behind. We've got rise and fall table, goes backwards and forwards. You can actually get a bed. No, the bed here. I've tried it once and it's not big enough for an adult, it's more for a child. Some of these models come with a drop down bed up here. Well, this one doesn't have that. Now, one of the best features of this van is this beautiful 2.1 metre wide bed. In fact, that's probably not true, because it is technically a two beds in one, but we join the middle. I think you can actually sleep either way across. We sleep across the back, and someone also mentioned about not having cupboards up here. I actually quite like this because I can roll my jeans up and stuff, t-shirts there, it never falls out. That's handy at night, put a phone up there and stuff. We've obviously got an extra TV here, which I had put in, which you don't need to because that one would swing round, but I like a TV at night or in the morning. We've got the usual blinds, mesh, and heating is, what do they call that? Aldi heating. The clever ones will know what that is. It's a sealed system with little radiators, and one of the radiators, or two, there's a radiator runs down the back of the bed, so at night it's really toasty up here. And as we're going to be in Shetland and Orkney Islands next week, we'll be up here, no doubt, being rocked by the wind, watching the TV with the howling rain outside. Loving every minute. Right, so for the anoraks, I'm one of them. I've turned into one of them now. You do if you have a motorhome. We have an inverter, which the Bugatti. I bought this for the other van, and it was a freestanding unit which used to sit between the bed here on the narrow pilot van we had, and this is a 2 kilowatt hour. So for the stats, that's a fan heater running for 1 hour and it'll run out. It doesn't in fact do that. When we're off grid, which is 4 or 5 days a week, we plug this in, this cable I had put in, and that will liven all the sockets up for making tea and coffee, and hair dryers. We have a kettle here, and that kettle will give us that kettle will boil and use 4%. So obviously I'm looking at all those 4% because of how long it lasts. The coffee machine, which is in here, an espresso, that will use 2%. So we can make a lot of cups of tea and coffee when we're off grid. Obviously we've got solar panel, batteries, 2 leisure batteries, which we keep an eye on up here, and tanks, so we can go off grid for quite a while. So yeah, wardrobe, heating up here, sensors up there for the heating, fridge, nice little freezer box, and pretty large fridge. We've started to stock because I'll be switching this on the weekend. Ready, and I haven't taken you. We've got space under there. There's a hatch under there which I keep my whiskey and gin. There's a little supply. We like for the drinkers in here. Yeah, look at that. Make use of these boxes. We've got a shower, which we use. Yes, we use. And a nice bathroom, toilet. We have 3 cassettes in total. So 2 cassettes in the boot, which gives us a good week off grid. All right, moving to the front, we have a Mercedes dash with is that going to work? That work? No. Yes, it will. Obviously sat nav. This is a sat nav that for campervans and motorhomes. You can program the size. We have a CB radio to listen to the lorry drivers on the way up, and music, phones sit on plugged in. I can't think of anything else I haven't told you. Oh, we had carpets put in here. The carpets that came with the van were rubbish, so we had these made, and it's a bit more luxurious. So quite cosy to sit here at night. Yeah, so quite cosy if you're in here. We can tip these back and put your feet up, watch the telly, watch the films. People say, we don't watch telly when we're on holiday. Well, I bloody do. I like, if you holiday in England, you need to watch the telly because it can be raining. Anyway, it's quite nice to be tucked away with a windy van, and although last year, I have to say, it was stunning weather. We didn't have any bad weather. It was sunshine the whole way. I don't expect that this time. Any questions about this van? Put in the comments. I think I'll put on the screen what the engine is. I'll have to look that up. I got a feeling it was a 3-point-something diesel. It's it's uprated to 4.1 tonne because we take so much stuff. So the youngsters can't drive it, which means none of my kids can borrow it, which is great. We've got MPG, right? MPG, we get about 24 at best. 22 when I'm driving, maybe 12.5. Julie's driving, go to 30. It's all about speed, not about weight, I always say. Oh, we had, obviously if this was out and our fence is here, but in the side here is not the hydraulics, the air suspension. We had that put in, which has helped the back, raised at the back, about 3 inches at the back, and an inch or so off of, a couple of inches this end. So it hopefully won't, on the ferries going to Shetland and Orkney, won't catch the ramps, which the guys on the ferry like. I'm lucky I've got a tow bar so it doesn't rip all the plastic off the back. there's not a lot else I can tell you. Buy a motorhome, enjoy it. It's great fun. You can, of course, go to Dubai and sit in a hotel with a gin and tonic and look out the window, but it's not as much fun. 5 o'clock in the morning and the wind's blowing a bit, there's a beautiful sunrise. You open that door with a mug of tea and stand outside and look across at mountains, cliffs, edge of sea and think, yeah, that's why I do this. So we're in year 3, loving it. Other than that, see you next time.